turn off? There we go. That's okay. It should be okay right now. Let me know if you guys can hear me. It should be okay. Let me know if it's good. My stream's a little delayed, so I don't think you guys have gotten to that point yet where you might be able to hear me. I don't know what happened to it. For some reason, it like switched off my device that I had. Okay, cool. We're good to go. No wonder like people were popping in and not really saying much. I was probably just talking away like an idiot. But my bad on that. But I appreciate you, Bam. I appreciate you, Azur, for both being in here and chatting and stuff and bearing with me on my tech problems. But yeah, what's going on? Hope y'all are doing good. Hope y'all are having a great Sunday. It's Sunday, it's the Lord's Day. It's football day as well. Hope y'all are having a good one. But yeah, I was going on and talking for a good bit, but I guess no one heard it because of the audio problems. But yeah, I just wanted to do a little stream today, just discussing some Rascal Does Not Dream things. Since there's some exciting stuff upcoming, we got on the first the Rascal Does Not Dream of a Knapsack Kid movie coming out in Japan, as well as in 2 days from now, on Tuesday, we have the release of the third volume of the Rascal Does Not Dream of a Logical Witch, so the third volume of the manga. That's going to be coming out. For people that got that, it's really exciting. I'm going to get another book over there, that's going to be awesome to get another omnibus one. And then as well as the 12th light novel is going to be coming out too, so that's really, really exciting. The Rascal Does Not Dream of My Student, or Rascal Does Not Dream of His Student. So that's going to be some like really, really awesome stuff that we're going to be getting, coming our way pretty soon. Hey, the Giants won. Oh yeah, they did. They beat the Commanders today. Not bad. Happy to hear that your team won, man. But I mean, I usually root for, I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan personally, but when the Giants play, I usually root for them just because they're a team that I don't know. I just had liked them. I liked Eli Manning when he used to be on the team and stuff. But yeah. But yeah, I wanted to talk about a little bit of the Rascal Does Not Dream of My Student thing that's upcoming too. That's going to be really cool. And just talk about the series in general, where things kind of stand with, the 11th light novel finishing up. I should be putting out my review of that light novel in the near future. And then as well as doing the live stream for when I do the Rascal Does Not Dream of My Student live reading. So that should be all upcoming in the near future. But also just, talking about where the series stands, all the light novels that we've gotten up to this point, all the manga that we've gotten up to this point, just a bunch of different things, really exciting stuff. And then as well as just I wanted to open up some cards today. So I got a bunch of card packs still, so I have like 10 of the Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai ones, and then I have like 12 of the Rascal Does Not Dream of a Dreaming Girl ones as well. So I got quite a few still that I've just like sporadically opened up over like across, previous streams or whatever, just here and there. But I still got a lot left, and I was just like, why not just knock them all out right now and just, get them all out of the way kind of. And so I can just see everything that I got pretty soon, because I want to put them all in like little sleeves and stuff too. You haven't read Nightingale yet, Azur? I'm on break from uni, so I'm going to read that. Possibly all the Berserk. Nice, not bad. You bought some Berserk. Good choice. Love it. But yeah, you should, when you get the chance, read Nightingale. It's awesome. It's one of my favorite light novels that the Rascal Does Not Dream series has had personally. If not my favorite one, I'd probably say out of all of them that probably the Nightingale one is my favorite. Just considering around the time when I read it, all the stuff that was happening, the creepy stuff that was going on, the way that it had me like really hooked into it. It was really, really cool. I loved it. I had a great experience overall when I did read that light novel. It was awesome, especially since like when I did read it, it was around like Halloween time too, so that feel of like creepy poltergeist potential stuff that was going on in there, or whatever. I don't want to spoil too much, but there was a lot of creepy vibes within it, that really had me like, oh damn, it's like almost Halloween time. It's getting me really into it. Where do you get the cards? I see people buy them but never know where to get them. I bought them both packs or whatever that I got on Amazon. I don't see them usually in person or whatever. I've gone to stores and seen some anime stores have some card packs, not of this series, but of other ones. Like I've seen like the quintessential quintuplets. I've seen those before, which I thought was really weird. I didn't know they had cards too. But Amazon is usually a safe bet that I go to when I try to get some, or that I bought these 2 packs from. Yeah. Hey, you got a my desk mat? Nice. I still need to put my. I got those two back there that I still need to put over here, and I'm like, I don't know if I. The one thing that is stopping me is that I have a daughter, I have a kid, so I don't want to put that like on my desk. It's really, it's a little graphic and stuff, so I'm like, I don't want to. I don't want to do that and then her see that and stuff. It's not like very kid appropriate, I guess. So I don't want to. Um, And then he said, I hope we get the new movie here in some form. I went to the other movie here in the States like almost 4 years ago. Nice. Yeah, dude, I know. I was talking about that a little bit earlier too before I realized that I was on mute. But yeah, we got the Knapsack Kid movie upcoming. And then we got we still haven't gotten any word on what's going on with the Sister Venturing Out movie, on if that's even going to come over here, like in a more wide scale release, because we only got it in that one way when it premiered at Anime Expo. And that was really it. So I was like, come on, like we got to get something soon. Like I still can't believe that we haven't gotten anything. It's almost been like half a year since the movie came out in Japan, and we still have gotten really nothing so far. You got the Bunko release one. Oh, nice, dude. Not bad. Not bad. I know that's a nice safe one that you got there. Yeah, I gotta see what I'm gonna do with those. I might put it somewhere in a way that it's like not showing like too much of some stuff, but yeah. Not bad. Cool. But yeah, what are some things that you guys are, I guess, wondering about the Rascal Does Not Dream series, or what you're looking forward to? Do you have any questions on some of the stuff upcoming, or just things that you are really, I don't know, just excited about in general, what you got going on? I know, Bam, you said that you got the Nightingale light novel to look forward to reading, which is really cool. So that's really cool that you got that upcoming. That's a new thing. I know that you're going to enjoy it. It's a really awesome read. Everybody that I've talked to about it in some form has said that they loved that light novel, including myself again. I probably say that that might be my favorite one out of all of the 11 that have come out so far. We'll see how that holds up when the 12th one comes out, but yeah, I think that one might hold up still. I love Ukumi Akagi. Ukumi Akagi is really cool as a character, since it's like mostly focused on her and everything. And yeah, there's just a lot of good stuff about it. Yeah, I know we got the movie to look forward to in some fashion. Oh, that was Azur that said that he was looking for. Oh yeah, you said that you were behind on it. My bad. But Azur, yeah, I know you got that upcoming that you're looking forward to reading. But Bam, did you end up reading it? Did you read the Nightingale light novel, light novel at all? You just need the marriage of Mai and Sakata. Don't we all, man? I know. It's coming though. I can feel it. I can feel it that it's gonna happen soon. Since I'm pretty sure, like, with everything that's going on in the series and things that you guys might have heard or whatever, just videos that I've made or just news that has come out about the series, that they're coming up pretty close to the end of everything. Yo, what's going on, Eric? How you doing, man? Akini-chan. Hope you're having a good Sunday night too, man. How's it going? But yeah, like all the news that has come out for the Rascal Does Not Dream series, them saying that they're in the final arc now of the series is very telling, and just the stuff that they're really talking about a lot within this within the show or the series in general. They're always talking about like all these things that are really hinting at the end of it, like what is adolescent syndrome, what is causing for it, and all this stuff. Just and ooh, excuse me, my bad, I just ate not that long ago. But yeah, just like end game level kind of conversations or just topics in general. Nice. I watch YouTube videos and review them. Nice, not bad. But yeah, like there's a lot upcoming. There's a lot of things to look forward to. I keep checking to see if they're going to put the Rascal Does Not Dream of, what is it? The Rascal Does Not Dream of, what was that? What is that novel called? Oh, Rascal Does Not Dream of Santa Claus, the 13th light novel. I keep checking to see if they put that on the Yen Press website to show like, hey, like they're gonna release that pretty soon. You can pre-order it now, because usually by the time we get pretty close to the release of the latest light novel, they will have already put up the next light novel that's upcoming as like available for pre-order and stuff, or like a sneak peek of it or whatever. But so far I've checked Yen Press and I have yet to see any of the Rascal Does Not Dream of Santa Claus or 13th Light Novel on the website as of right now, which is a little bit of a bummer because if they did, I'd probably freak out a little bit and be like, let's fucking go. We got some Toko Kirishima. Oh man, I can't wait to learn more about Toko Kirishima and see her in more of a similar fashion just because Toko Kirishima is freaking gorgeous. She is beautiful. But as well as just the mystery behind Toko Kirishima, it's always nice seeing a beautiful waifu, but at the same time too, her story and like her connection to the core like story ties or whatever within the series is really cool, and I want to see what her motivation is, what kind of why is she doing the things that she's doing. It's just there's a lot of stuff to talk about with her in particular. Do we only get the rest of the story in movies now, or do we get it in anime anytime soon? At least in my opinion, I believe that it's going to continue in an anime season in some fashion after, because of the fact that we had, how did it break down? So volumes 1 through 5, up until the Kaide stuff or whatever, that was in season 1 of the anime, and then we had the Rascal Does Not Dream of a Dreaming Girl and the Rascal Does Not Dream of a sister, or I mean, Rascal Does Not Dream of a girl who falls in love for the first time. So both of those were like the Shoko stories, and that was like perfect amount to throw into like a movie form. So that's what they did with the Dreaming Girl movie. And then with these two stories that we have here that are being made into movies, with the Rascal Does Not Dream of a sister venturing out, and then the Rascal Does Not Dream of a knapsack kid. Both of those stories are like, they happen kind of back to back. Yeah, they happen like back to back, but they also have like different themed stories, I guess. One's focusing a lot on Kaide, one's focusing a lot on Sakata himself, as well as another person that's very important. But it's both of those are supposed to be completing the high school story for Mai Sakurajima and as well as Sakata. So both of those were good to have movies made for them. But the rest of the story, volume 10 and onward, that stuff I believe is going to be made into a season 2 possibly. I don't think that they're going to make movies for every single one of those stories. I think that starting from when they jump into university in volume 10, it just makes perfect sense for them to start the season 2 off when they jump into university. It's going to be like a clean slate, kind of a new vibe, new kind of setting or whatever, and then going to the stories with them in university and with them dealing with this new stuff or whatever that they got going on. So I believe that they're doing these two movies with the sister venturing out and knapsack kid, but volume 10 content forward is going to be like season 2 like anime stuff. If it goes a little bit further out or whatever, and it goes maybe like 15, 16 volumes or something like that, and then it ends, then I think that there's a potential for, they do a season 2 of the anime and then they end it with a movie possibly. But I think that at least volumes 10, 11, 12, and 13, at least, like those four, and maybe a 14 if they get that far. Or I mean, there's going to be a 14th volume since the series hasn't ended, but I'm wondering what volume 14 is actually going to be, if that's going to be maybe like the final volume of the series, or if that's going to be like I don't know, just another setup one or whatever to set up the end of the series in some sort of way, because I already think volume 13 is like a setup for the end game for the series, because it's surrounding Toko Kirishima, who is, seemingly the person who is, spoilers for anybody who doesn't know, the person that's causing for adolescent syndrome out there, giving these people adolescent syndrome itself. So that's, a very endgame level sort of topic or whatever. And they're going to be, that whole light novel is supposed to be a lot surrounding her. So I assume, that's going to be a setup for the end kind of story. I don't know if volume 14, like I said, is going to be the end of it, or volume 15 is going to be the end of it, or maybe it goes and stretches out into like a 16th volume or something. But I do think that since they said we're in the final arc, I think that we're like, the number of volumes that we have upcoming are very numbered, I'd say. I'd say that we got like maybe 1 to 3 at the very most volumes left. I don't think volume 14 is going to be the last one, but if it is, then it wouldn't catch me too much by surprise. But I honestly think that the most that we're going to get of the series is maybe like three more, and it ends in like volume 16 at the latest, possibly. But who knows? I don't know. That's just what I think, and it might go further or whatever. It might end a little later, or it might end earlier. Like I said, maybe volume 14 or 15 or something will be the last ones. But I think that at the end of it, like every single volume that we've had so far has had the girl as the main person on the cover or something like that. I think that the very last character that it's going to have on the cover, since all of them have been girls so far, I feel like Sakata has to be on the cover. He's never been on the cover, but he's like the main person of the story. Sakata has to be on the cover of one of those light novels, and it has to, I would think that it would have to be the last one, right? The last one, or like my Sakatajima will be like like she would be like reappear on the cover or something, because she's only on volume one. Maybe she makes a reappearance on one of the covers and she's on the very last volume as well, or something like that. Or maybe they have Sakata and Mai at the same time on the cover. That'd be awesome too. In some sort of way they do that. So Sakata is best girl on the cover for the last volume. But yeah, that's what I think, at least. Like, what do you guys think? Who do you think should be on the final cover of the Rascal Does Not Dream light novels when it does sadly come to an end at some point? I think it'll be Sakata, because we've already gotten a My Sakatajima. Or I think a very like close second option, like I said, would be Mai and Sakata would be on the last cover in some sort of way. I think that'll be really cool too. But I think Sakata's got to be on it in some fashion. He's got to be. We've had all the girls on there, but Sakata's got to be on there. Yeah, Sakata and Mai at their wedding, like bride and groom, that'd be freaking cool. That's a good idea. Yeah, having them both on there, that'd be beautiful. I'd love it if it ended like that. Their kid, hoping. That'd be cool, that'd be another cool thing too, to have them in like the family setting kind of thing too. That'd be really awesome. And then yeah, I that's just a lot of what to talk about for that stuff. I don't know what's gonna come after, or I mean during those volumes. I don't know. I know it's gonna be freaking. I know it's gonna be insanely sad, just because we've already got a bunch of sad stuff. We already had sad stuff with, just like the Volume 9 stuff that's upcoming in the Knapsack Kid movie. Volume 10 with the Zuki Hirokawa stuff was pretty sad too. I'd say not as sad as what went on in Volume 9. And then the Ikumi Akagi stuff, I'd say it was pretty sad in that one as well. That one was more like really ominous and everything, but there were still some sad parts with Ikumi Akagi, and a lot with Sakata too, because they touch on something that a lot of people, or that, yeah, a lot of people probably wouldn't talk about, or that it's a topic of conversation that just kind of gets glanced over a little bit. Like, they cover it in some sort of way within the story, but they don't really dive deep into, like, hey Sakata, what do you think about that? Like, that was messed up that happened, right, to you? Like, I don't know. That's something that at least I've wondered in some fashion that they covered in that story. But I was wondering, like, hey, like, I wonder when they're going to actually talk about that. Like, are they going to talk about that at some point? But yeah, they did end up covering that in Volume 11. So Azure, you're going to have a good time with that one, I'm sure. But yeah, there's just a lot like going on. I can't believe that they're like 12 volumes deep right now within the light novel. Again, it's so weird that like we started off with Volume 1, keeping up with it since then, and then now we're 12 volumes deep in the English form one, and then as well as the Japanese form one, they're 13 deep. Potentially with the 14th coming out at some point. Again, they're really like spontaneous and like surprising with the way that they release some of the volumes. In Japan, at least, they're like, oh yeah, they'll just surprise us and be like, oh yeah, like here's the volume, here's the new one, like it's coming out next week, like get ready for it. But with with English release ones, they're usually like pretty prepped, and they're like, yeah, this one's coming out in like 3 months or something like that. It's coming out like on this day, like 4 months away or something, and we just gotta sit there waiting all fucking just all, I don't know, losing our minds or whatever, just getting impatient over it. But again, the Japanese ones, they're just like, oh yeah, they'll just spring it up on us, and it comes out of nowhere kind of, which is kind of cool because you don't get your hopes up too much, but at the same time, and it's like a happy surprise because not only do you get announced that it's coming, but it's coming out like in a week or two. So that's really cool. Um, yeah, there's just a lot of cool things that's coming up with the Rascal Does Not Dream series. I wish they would make like a visual novel game of it. Like, you know how visual novels can be, where they like have the routes and stuff of like which girl you want to be with or whatever. Of course, like mine, I would stick to the My Sakurajima with Sakata or whatever, but there's all of these heroines. I know a lot of people have their ships and stuff, with Sakata being with, you know, this character, with Shoko, or with Koga. He goes the Koga route or something like that. But if they had a visual novel, that would be cool, because then you can kind of choose which route you want to go. You can, like, I think they have the My Teen Romantic Comedy Snafu, the Otagaidu ones. Like, they have those games where you can choose which route you want to go. Do you want to go the Yui Yui Gahama route? You want to go the Iroha one, or the Yui or the Yukino or whatever, or do you want to go the Shizuka teacher route or something? So they, or the what's her name, Sakura, Yukino's sister. So yeah, I mean, that would be cool if they made a game out of it. Which I'm surprised they. I guess I'm a little surprised that they haven't made anything like that. That would be kind of cool. That'd be cool if they did make a game out of it, and you could be like trying to run around and figure out all this stuff. And Haruno, oh yeah, Haruno. Is that, yeah? That's her name, right? It's, yeah. Or wait, it's Haruno, right? Yeah, Haruno route all the way. Is it Haruno or is it Sakura? It's Haruno, right? Yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, Haruno Yukinoshita, which is the sister of Yukino. I forgot her name for a second. But yeah, that'd be really cool if they made a game out of it in some way, where you could just run around and you're like, oh, like you got this adolescent syndrome going on. Let me go find clues, or find, I don't know, just run around and try to help you in some way so you can come down to the conclusion of what you need to do to get rid of the adolescent syndrome. That would be a fun thing that if they made that in some sort of way. My bad, I'm over here opening one of the card packs too. Yo, what's going on, Justin? How you doing, man? You doing good? I'm trying to open up some of these card packs. Ooh, I think I got a shiny one. Hopefully I got a shiny one. I opened up one of the Dreaming Girl packs right now. And I got this one right here. So this is a Rio Futaba. I don't think I've gotten this one before, but it's nice that I ended up getting that. We got a Shoko. So it says, my three favorites are thank you, you did your best, and I love you. So, oh yeah, so it's Shoko's favorite phrases. Thank you, you did your best, and I love you. Gotta love Shoko. Damn. She has some really good lines. I love it. And then we got, let's see, another Shoko. So, Bathing Hayate. So, I mean, there's going to be a lot of Shoko because it's the Dreaming Girl movie one. But Bathing Hayate. And it says, but I'm sorry, I said I wanted to adopt Hayate, but haven't gotten around to telling my parents yet. So, we got this one here. So this is cute. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's the little Shoko. Doing well. How are you, mate? How is the sickness? Man, I'm still going through it right now. No, I mean, just a little bit. I feel like I'm getting over it. I feel like I don't sound as bad as I did in that video that I made. At least, I don't know. I'm getting better. I know I'm getting better. I feel like I have energy. I'm feeling good for the most part. It's just, I'm a little phlegmy still. And then my voice is not all the way back to normal, but it's getting there. Again, like I said, it's better than how I was in that high dive video for sure. But I'm glad you're doing well, man. I know, well, we were talking a little bit about, what is it? Oh yeah, we were talking a little bit about just the Rascal Does Not Dream series, the movies, the books and stuff upcoming. What are we looking forward to in the series? Some people were saying, you know, like they're just looking forward to Sakata and Mai getting married in the future potentially. You know, that's, I feel like is something that's gonna happen, which would be awesome, be really cute. But what are some stuff that you might be looking forward to in the series? Are you looking forward to certain things in particular, like this character in particular, how they're going to be doing, or again Mai and Sakata in some sort of way possibly, or are you looking forward to the conclusion of adolescent syndrome stuff in some sort of way? Shiny, your brother's playing Pokemon, nice. Okay, and then we got another Sakata Makino. Oh, so it's a Makinohara one when she was in the hospital and she runs into Sakata because she didn't expect him to be there, and she was like, oh crap, like what's going on? And he didn't know that she was in the hospital at that point. Either they get married or I'll sue the you're gonna sue Hajime Kamoshita. And then we got Time and Memory Shoko Makinohara. So this is the shiny one that I said that I got because I knew I saw a shiny somewhere. I don't think I have this one yet, which is really cool. Got a nice like adult Shoko Makinohara, so it's like her and her outfit that she has. Hopefully this can stay focused a little bit. Maybe I move it a little closer. Hopefully that betters it. It's a little blurry, I think. But yeah, that one's a really nice card that I got there. One of my favorites so far. Wait, I got another one. Nice. Okay, so marrying Shoko-san. So it says unpleasant prying, Mai Sakurajima. So I think this is the one where Mai was just sitting talking to Sakuta and getting a little annoyed that he's invested in her in some sort of way, or at least talking about her, concerned about her in some sort of way, or has some history with her. And we got the organ donor card for Sakuta. And then we also got, oh, these are some nice ones here. Damn. Okay, so we got another shiny one here. So it's a sudden confession, Shokomaki Nahara. So besides, there won't be a problem even if something happens. So this is Shoko being very direct, or kind of subtly direct, I guess, to Sakuta, letting him know that, you know, she has no problems with pursuing, or if he pursues or anything like that. And then we got this really nice one. So it's like a side, like ways kind of thing, horizontal card. And it says the returning phrase, "You did your best, Sakuta-kun." So this one's really nice. Just her letting Sakuta know that he did his best, and that you know, she's comforting him and stuff in his time of need. It's really nice cards. So we got some good ones there. We got some real, like that one's a real Shoko heavy one, and then yeah, just got some 2 shinies out of that, which is nice. Have I seen the sister? My bad. I'm still a little sick too. If I'm like, my throat gets dry stuff, I cough a little. My bad. Is that a trap card? What's going on, Jeffrey? I'm gonna place that one in defense mode. And then we got how do you can I fuse that one with one of the other cards? But I haven't seen the Sister Venturing Out movie. Unfortunately, sucks that the Sister Venturing Out film is still kind of on hiatus, or we don't know what's going on with it. There's still, you know, those few countries that have gotten the release of it in some sort of way, you know, without there being like a huge announcement for it or whatever, saying like, hey, it's going to be coming out here, or like the official website saying, you know, this is coming out there or whatever, or official Twitter. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure when they're gonna decide. I'm not sure when they're gonna decide to actually release it in the U.S. again. I was like, it's weird that they premiered it here at Anime Expo, but yet they still haven't put out like a more widespread release of it across the U.S. You know, that, I don't know. It's just a little weird to me. I'm like, when are they actually going to do it? It's been almost half a year since then. We're almost in 2024 and we still haven't gotten anything. And I was, I know I was talking to some people before, and I was just like, I think that it would happen before the end of the year, right? Like, it's going to happen in November, or it's going to happen in December or something like that. And some other people were like, oh, it's going to happen in 2024 probably. And I'm like, no, not really. Like, it's not going to go that deep and that far away. But lo and behold, again, we're almost at the end of November right now and have heard nothing. Bunch of crickets so far, which sucks. So it very well might be in 2024 that we get something like that. I'm hoping and praying that they do it. It'll be such BS. I would be so upset if they don't release it in theaters here in the US, or just, you know, like more like widely spread around the world, that they release it in theaters, because the Dreaming Girl movie was awesome to watch in theaters. This movie would be, I guarantee, would be awesome to watch in theaters too. Right? It would be cool to get it near Christmas. Nice little Christmas present there. You get to watch some Rascal Does Not Dream on the big screen like that. But yeah, like I don't know, it would be annoying, like really annoying, if they would just skip over it and don't show it in theaters at all, and then release it like just straight to like Crunchyroll streaming or something. I mean, it would be cool if they kind of did that, because then you could just watch it at your house or whatever, but it's the experience that I want. I want to watch it and cry my eyes out like a freaking weirdo or like an idiot in theaters, because I love this series that much and I'm so invested in these characters. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe Christmas time, like you said, that'd be cool. Again, they're really sporadic, or really surprising and last second with the way that they do their announcements. So I wouldn't doubt it if they like announced it next week and were like, hey, it's gonna come out in like a week or something like that in the US, or whatever, because that's just kind of the way that they do things. But we'll see if that ends up happening. I'm hoping, I'm praying, please God, give us something. Okay, so we got Unexpected Destination, Sakuta Asasagawa. So it says, I don't flip and get it. So it's just a Sakata card that we have here. And then we got another Sakata one that says, sudden change in condition, Sakata Asasagawa. And it says, my heart is the one inside your chest, isn't it? So, you know, him talking about Shoko Makinohara having his heart. And that's, you know, stemming a big reason why his scars are on his chest, why he's going through what he's going through and stuff with his adolescent syndrome on that side. And then we got a card of Kaide here too. Nice card of Kaide. So this is the Kotatsu one, where it's the best part of winter. They get to break out the Kotatsu and have the little warm, have it be all warm and stuff, and put it out and everything, which is nice. And then we have Incident in a Dream, Mai Sakurajima. So it says, she said she had a bad dream this morning, one where I got into a traffic accident. Oh no. So the inklings, the hints of bad things for Sakata in that movie. And we got a couple shiny ones here too. Let's go. Okay, so was fandom that helped I know, right? Like, come on Aniplex, let's get it going. I'm hoping they didn't give me anything for that Aniplex Online Fest that I thought that they were going to. Like, they need to give us something. And it says, was fandom that helped with the US release? I don't know. I'm not sure what they're going through or what's holding them back or what else is going on behind the scenes. Maybe it's just a lot of anime movies that are coming out in general that are making it hard for them to release that as well. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think so. They usually release a bunch of anime movies at the same time. Like, they re-released Suzume, that movie, just not that long ago in theaters, and I went to go see that, and it was a really cool movie. But they re-released that for like another go around of time to watch that movie for a few weeks, and then they played another one. I can't remember. It was like a tunnel and something like that. I don't know. It's just another anime movie that I wanted to watch too, but didn't get to. But there's a lot. Like, they played the quintessential quintuplets movie over here in the U.S. for anime movies, and I'm like, the Quints, I mean, is I'd say a decently popular show, but not nearly as popular as I would say the Rascal Does Not Dream series. Like, how are you going to play that movie but not play the Rascal Does Not Dream movie? You saw the Digimon 2 movie? See, like that got a movie too, and it came out in the U.S. Like, you would think that it would come out. I don't know what's holding them back. Something's going on behind the scenes that's keeping them from doing it. Let me show this card next, because this is like another, I got a duplicate here. So it's the Shoko Makinohara, you did your best for Sakata. We got a few good ones here. So we got this marking homework one from Sakata. Oh no. So it's when Sakata saw like the stuff that Shoko was writing when she was really small and stuff, and he starts crying and everything, getting real emotional. I would too in that situation. It's sad, but happy at the same time too that she's doing good things. At least in that moment, I believe she was like very optimistic and like wanting to mark out her future and stuff like that. Because before, she didn't really know if her future was uncertain, so she didn't really do much with her homework and stuff, talking about her future. And then we got this one here, so numerous memories. And then it's Mai Sakurajima in Sakata. So this one's really cute. And then we got two shinies here that I want to show at the end of this pack at least. So it's a Christmas present from me, Christmas present, Nataka Toyohama. So this one's cute. This is a shiny one that we got here, which is really nice. It's not as clear as what I would want it to be on screen. Let me know if it's like blurry for you. It might be a little blurry for you all. Possible or possibly. I'm trying to see if I can get it to focus up in some way. Maybe? Okay, yeah, if I move it a little closer, it shows it a little bit clear. Okay, not bad. I'll do it a little bit more like that. Okay, and then we got Mai Sakurajima shiny here, so cohabiting Mai Sakurajima. So Sakata helped me out a bit over here. So Mai Sakurajima looks like she's cooking and having a good time, and it's a nice, beautiful, shiny one, and beautiful because it is Mai Sakurajima. So let me move it a little. I'm trying to move it a tiny so it can not be as unfocused. But it's a nice card nonetheless. So we got that one, and then let me go ahead and open up. I'll open up a Bunny Girl Senpai one. So we got those two packs that I just opened up were the Rascal Does Not Dream of a Dreaming Girl movie packs. And this one I'm going to open up right now is a Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai pack. But anybody that comes up with any questions on the Rascal Does Not Dream stuff, any other things that you're looking forward to in the Rascal Does Not Dream series, let me know. Let me know what's going on, what you got, thoughts in your head, theories that you may have potentially on the series of what's going on, what's going to happen with certain characters. Yeah, just let me know. Throw out some stuff. Okay, so we got Awkward Kindness, Sakata Asasagawa. So we got this one right here, which is nice. He looks a little mad there. And then we got this cute Mai Sakurajima one. So on set Mai Sakurajima, I believe when Sakata went over there to, I think it was for her birthday, or I don't know, something happened between them. I'm pretty sure it was like for her birthday or something where he forgot it, or they got into an argument or something, and he went to go visit her on set, and that was kind of far away, which is a nice little thing. And then we got this other one, so Partying in the Rain, Sakata Asasagawa. And all of this is the very sad Koga scene that we got there, where Koga, Sakato was telling Koga, like, you gotta confess, like, I don't love you, I love my Sakurajima and everything, and then she starts crying. It's really emotional. My bad, I had to cough a little bit. Bam, he said, night everyone, gonna play some Xenoblade Chronicles before you go to sleep. Not bad, man. Hope you have a good night. Hope you have some fun playing Xenoblade. After I'm done streaming here too, I plan to watch a little bit, or I plan to play a little bit of games and stuff after I'm done with this stream here. So I'll be streaming here, talking a little bit more about Bunny Girl Senpai, opening some card packs, and then I'll probably take a little bit of a break, maybe like a 30-minute break or something like that, and then I'll probably be hopping back on to play some games, maybe play some NBA, maybe play some Spider-Man or something like that, which should be fun. Then we got another card here, so Fluffy Breakfast from Kaide Asasagawa here. So Big Brother, this is delicious, it says. Then we got a First Steps, Kaide Asasagawa. So, her saying, I'm not alone anymore. Some steps for her, getting back to normalcy, not being, kind of getting away from the adolescent syndrome, like anxiety stuff that she had been going through, which is really nice. And then we got a Mai Sakurajima one, so Paper Thin Existence. So right here, I believe, is the moment that she was like very scared, coming to Sakata for help, knowing that her existence is fading away, and it's a very scary situation for her on her side. So we got that one there, which is nice. And then we got a shiny Shoko Makinohara one, another one, which is a really pretty one. So it says Phantom Elder Sister Shoko Makinohara. So it says, yes, it's me, Shoko-san. So I like these ones just because it's not like a scene particularly from the shows. It's a nice little, like, sparkly one, shiny one that we got here, but also nice in the way too that it's just a nice little pretty background that it has there. Hopefully you guys can see that a little better. Please focus, camera, please. It's not focusing super well, I'm sorry. But there's some cute cards. I want you guys to see it a little bit better. I need to get a new camera. Or just like put it in a spot where it can focus well. Okay, so this one together with Nasuno. So cute little Kaide card that we have here with Nasuno, which is nice. And then we got, okay, so we opened up 2 Dreaming Girl ones, and I opened up one Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai, and I will open up another Bunny Girl Senpai one. Let's see what we get here. Then we got, okay, so we got a couple here. So there are 2 of me, so 2 of myself, Ryo Futaba. I think I have this one. I'm pretty sure I have this card already in some way. I think I might have a couple of these already. There's a lot of duplicates that come out of these cards. Like, I'm really excited, and I get excited when I'm opening these, but there are tons of duplicates. There's only so many that you can get, like, from so many different scenes that you get, because, it's only covering, like, 1 season and then a movie's worth of, like, scenes or whatever, character parts, so you're going to get a bunch of duplicates, I'd say, especially with the amount of packs that I got right now. Okay, so Roundabout Solution, Sakata Asasagawa. So we got this one with Sakata looking a little concerned. And then let me go ahead and show the next one. So it is Secret of Lost Memories, Nataka Toyohama. So someone she says. I can't remember what scene that was from. I'm trying to think. What was that from? Dang. I can't remember. Then we got What's Going On, Secret of Lost Memories. Oh, okay. So is this the one where they just swapped bodies? I'm pretty sure it was the one where they just swapped bodies. Mai and Toyohama there. I'm surprised I got those 2 back to back. And then we got this one, so it's scars. So Sakata's scars on his chest, a photo, one of the scars on my chest, it says. So we got these. Then we got, so panda pajamas, why don't you try it on? So we got this one here. It's just the picture of her panda pajamas that she has. Oh, this is a really cute one. I love this picture. I think this is like one of the ones that I used for the thumbnail of this video, possibly. Oh, we got two cute My Sakurajima ones. So a shot, like the little, like iconic My Sakurajima, like shot to the heart little thing that she does. So we got that here. Nice little picture. I love this one. And then we got a shiny My Sakurajima, Sunset Sky My Sakurajima. Love this one. It's a shiny. It's My Sakurajima. It looks amazing. Hopefully you all can see this. I'm trying my best to not be as shaky as possible. Come on. I'm trying to scooch this to the side a little. Move it around. Come on. Hopefully you can see it in some sort of way. Sorry if it's a little blurry there. But that's a really cool one that we got. And then let me go ahead and open up another Bunny Girl Senpai one. And then I'll probably open up a Rascal Does Not Dream of a Dreaming Girl pack right after that. Okay, so we got a Lost Sakata Asasagawa, so the one when he was like pretty depressed and on the beach and stuff. And then he's, you know, seeking guidance and getting help and talking his feelings and stuff out a little bit with Shoko Makinohara. And it says, is it okay to live my life like you do? Because he wants to live to be a kinder person every single day, which is a beautiful thing. I love it. I like that he, you know, got that from Shoko to, you know, wanting to be a kinder person every single day, live his life like that instead of, you know, the way that he was living it before. And we got Awkward Kindness. Okay, so this is a duplicate that I got from a little earlier. And we got a Confidence to Face Tomorrow, Kaede Asasagawa. So her being optimistic, dressing in her school uniform, getting ready to seize the day and potentially, you know, take some steps to get a little bit closer to going to school and getting back to normal life a little bit. So that's a nice one we got there. And then we got an Embarrassed My Sakurajima. So a little cute one here. So it says, you're embarrassing me. So My Sakurajima, we got that one here. And then we got a Toyohama. So Runaway Nataka Toyohama. So I'm going to live here too. So this is the one where she ends up, unfortunately, moving in with My Sakurajima. So Sakata's a little pissed at that, I guess, because he's like, damn it, I wanted to have more alone time with Mai, but now I can't. And then, okay, so we got Press Interview, My Sakurajima. I think I might have I think I have this one already. This might be a duplicate that I got, but it's pretty nice. And then we got a shiny Kaede. Not bad. I'll show that one in just a sec. I'll show this one first, this horizontal one. So, amongst the pain and the rain. Oh no, so since I've arrived, everything will be alright. So it's the scene where Sakata's like running around and stuff, or he, you know, he has that thought in his head of, you know, Kaede got her memories back. He lost the side of Kaede that he really, really grew to love, the panda Kaede, and it sucks. And he's over there bawling his eyes out and stuff. And it's always a shitty time when Sakata's crying. It always hits that much harder for, you know, us fans, or at least me personally. I'm like, damn it, like, don't make Sakata cry because I'm going to cry. It always hits so much harder when the characters or the people that cry are the ones that tend to not cry that much. The ones that cry the least, or you don't ever see cry. When they cry, that's when you it hits you so much harder. At least for me it does. And then we have the Brother Complex, Kaede Asasagawa. It says Kaede is the only little sister for Big Brother. So it's a nice pretty picture of a Kaede here with Nasuno shiny card, and it has that like pretty background that we got there for some of those cards, which looks freaking awesome. Again, I like these ones in particular because it's, you know, it's not from like a straight scene or whatever from the anime. It's just a nice pretty background that they got there with the character itself. Are these like trading cards? Yeah, it's a trading card game. They all have like little effects and stuff that come with them, little descriptions of what the cards do and everything. But I don't get too crazy into it like that. I collect them for, you know, collecting purposes or whatever because I love the series. But they do have, you know, effects and stuff, little powers that the cards hold and stuff when playing them in that trading card fashion. Okay, we're gonna open up a Dreaming Girl one right now. See how this one is. Like, I see some on the bottom of the card. I can't see it well, but it states There's some that state just the dialogue, but there's some of them that have like a lot more description on it of like the effects of it, like, oh, you play this card and it, I don't know, gives you 10 plus attack, or I don't know, something along those lines. Yeah, like this one here I got. So it's a usual conversational exchange Tomoe Koga, and it says, when you use this card's backup, put the top three cards of your deck into your waiting room. Put this card from your hand into your waiting room. Choose one of your characters that is being frontal attacked, and that character gets plus 2,000 power until the end of the turn. See, I'm like, I don't know which cards would do what or whatever, but they have like powers or whatever. There's rules, and they have little descriptions on what the cards do when you play them. I wonder if there's, I'm sure there's people that get real into this and that actually use these and play these. And man, I mean, I wouldn't be able to do it just because I feel like I wouldn't be able to take it serious because I know the show. And I'm like, I wouldn't feel, I'd feel weird being like, I play this card and it's like, I don't know, this long ass name of a card, usual conversational exchange Tomoe Koga. Well, I don't know, I don't have to be that dramatic with it like it's Yu-Gi-Oh or something, but I don't know, I feel like I have to, and I just would feel awkward playing the cards like that. But this is a nice Koga one. I almost forgot to show it. Stats, my bad. Oh no, you're good. But yeah, they have little effects and stats and stuff for them. Then we got the sudden change in condition, Shoko Makinohara. So real sad scene here. We got Shoko, going through it. Of course, everything that she went through and stuff with her, the heart problems and everything, the sad things that happened with Shoko. And then checking the printout, Sakata Asasagawa. So this one says there's more from Sakata. Then we got another Shoko. So what I want to write now, Shoko Makinohara. So it said, it'd be nice to find a wonderful boyfriend. So just something that she was thinking when she was a little bit younger. And then lo and behold, a little later down the line, Shoko ends up getting, she falls in love with Sakata, even more so because of the fact that his heart went into her and everything. And we got the to return to the present, Shoko Makinohara. So, yeah, so looks like the dose I snuck in is working now. So, okay, so this is the one where she like redoes things or whatever. They do that whole redo situation where Sakata needed to fall asleep to be able to do that redo and kind of make things better instead of my passing away during that whole movie. Okay, and then we got evasion of the accident, Sakata Asasagawa. So we got this one where he's running around all intense in that scene, when the whole accident thing, like pretty soon before that stuff comes. Says, oh, that's cool, bruh. Summon you blue eyes, white my. And then we got a satisfaction check, my Sakurajima. Bruh, that'd be cool. I wish they would give us. I want to get a really nice. I'm wondering if they have like a really dope looking card, like a really, like amazingly beautiful card or whatever. That's just like the best one, like the most rare card or whatever. Like you said, like a blue eyes white dragon would be for Yu-Gi-Oh. This would be like the ultimate card. And this trading card game, what would that be? Okay, and we got the truth revealed. So this one here with Sakata all bandaged up, and then my Sakurajima right next to him. It better be like a my wedding dress one or something like that. That'd be really cool. That'd be really pretty. And it says reasons for attraction. Shoko Makinohara. Shoko says, you gave me the opportunity to raise Hayate. So it's a shiny card of little Shoko Makinohara with Hayate there. So this one's really nice. Okay. So we did all of those. So how many do I have left? So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I got 7 left of the Bunny Girl Senpai ones. And then I'm pretty sure I got like 10, I think, of the Dreaming Girl ones. So I got 1, 2, or no, I might have like 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I got 9 left of the Dreaming Girl one. So we'll open up another Dreaming Girl pack. Maybe bring it to an even like 7 of each pack or something like that. So we've been streaming for like an hour now, not bad. Appreciate you for being in the stream, Jeff. Appreciate you, Bam, and Justin, and Azur for being in the chat too. Eric, all y'all who are in here. Anybody that might not be chatting right now but popped in, I appreciate you too. Okay, and then we got cleaning Shoko Makinohara. So I wonder if he's run into my younger self by now. So it's a cute Shoko Makinohara, older Shoko Makinohara card here. This one looks nice. And then we have a Mai Sakurajima, so going home together, Mai Sakurajima. So a nice one from her too. Then we got, let's see, Toyohama one. So running away from home, Natuka Toyohama. So it says, I got a small gig at a shopping mall in Saitama today. So her just talking a little bit about her things that she's got going on with the Sweet Bullet idol group stuff. We got another Shoku Makinohara. So I was in high school. Okay, wait, it's called Incident in a Dream, Shoku Makinohara. So I was in high school, teasing and cheering you on at Shichirigahama Beach. So we got this one. Let's see, another Toyohama one. So younger sister's warning, Natuka Toyohama. I'll never forgive you if you make her cry. So a Natuka one here. We're getting a lot of Natuka. There's been tons of Shoko Makinohara and Natuka in particular. I feel like we're getting like those two have been like the ones that we've been getting the most out of the Dreaming Girl packs. Not too many Sakata or Mai Sakurajima ones. And then we got Future Plans. My bad. We got this one. Future Plans for Little Shoko Makinohara. Then we got a Wedding Dress Try-On Shoko Makinohara. And it says, your mouth is gaping open. Because, for a good reason, because Shoko Makinohara, like older Shoko Makinohara, is freaking beautiful. It looks even more beautiful in this wedding dress here. If you've seen the movie, you know. Okay, so we got two cards here. We got a horizontal Natuka Toyohama one. So it says, Small Gig is the title of the card. And it's just a picture of Toyohama giving a little peace sign. So that one's nice. And then we got a great one here. This is a really cute one that we got of Ryo Futaba, like in a ponytail or whatever. So it says, Visiting the Sick, Ryo Futaba. It says, Sakata, I brought Futaba with me today. So it's this picture right here. Hopefully you guys can see this one a little better. A little nice. This one looks really good. Love this one. One of my favorite shinies that we've gotten all day. And then we will do the next one, which is another Dreaming Girl one. Let's see how this goes. Alright. So we got, okay, so each one, it seems like each pack comes with a shiny, which is good, which is cool. I'm just hoping we don't get too many duplicates if we do get any like that. And then we got Strange Incident, Sakata Asasagawa. I think I might have gotten this one earlier. I can't remember if I did or not, but we might have gotten that one as a duplicate. And then we got another Toyohama. Okay, so this is a duplicate, so I won't show this one. And then we'll move on to you. Okay, so this is another duplicate. Usual Conversational Exchange, Tomoe Koga. And then we got a Kaide, so Call from Dad, Kaide Asasagawa. It says, it was from Dad. He said, Grandpa and Grandma really want to see me. So this is a nice one here. I don't think I have this one. And then we got a shiny. Oh, we got two shinies. Oh, damn. Oh, one of them is a really nice one too. Hold on. We're saving those ones for last. So we got the Seeking Help one. Someone come on, find me. So the real creepy bunny that Sakata dressed up as in the movie. And then we got Resolute Statement, Mai Sakurajima. I will keep living with you, Mai Sakurajima says. So we got this one here. Looks nice. And then we got okay, so this is the last one. This is the horizontal one of the pack. So just the three of them. And it says, from Kaide, it says, well, please make yourselves at home. So this is a nice little one that we got here. But these two that are upcoming, these ones are nice. I love the last one I'm going to show. That one's beautiful. So it says, respective choices, Shoko Makinohara. And it says, I will be waiting. And it's one of those really pretty ones that has like the nice, like, pretty background and stuff. It's not just a scene from the show or whatever. It's like it has that really nice like background with snowflakes and stuff in the back, and it's a nice shiny of Shoko here. So this one's really cute. I love this one. But this one's even better. I don't know if I've gotten this one yet. I mean, I have some like cards laying around. I think they're somewhere over here, but this one's even better. So it says, yearned for wedding dress, Shoko Makinohara, because you know that she wants to be Sakata's bride. Unfortunately, you know you got Mai Sakurajima, who is best girl, who will be the bride and not Shoko. But this one, you know, seeing her in the wedding dress is awesome. It's a treat for the eyes. Everybody loves, well, most people, I mean, I would think love Shoko. I love Shoko too. She's really cool. It says, then it was worth all the time spent picking one out to show you. So this is a really, really pretty one. Hoping you all can see it. This one a bit more clearly because this one is one of my favorite ones that we've gotten so far today. Damn. Oh yeah, that's a little that's better. Yeah, you guys can see that one there somewhere on that little option that I showed or whatever. And one of those ways that I showed, that one was really good. But that one's probably my favorite one that I don't know. It's one either that or the Mai Sakurajima one that is my favorite so far. Okay, so we're gonna swap over to the Bunny Girl Senpai ones right now. Let's see. So do you have a nice collection? What? Of what? Nice collection. Oh, my bad. There's some of the little emotes that are blocking what you said. Do you have a nice collection back there of the cards in particular or just of other stuff? Really hope they bring this anime English dubs in the future. Dude, I know. Like, they really teased us with that whole Right Stuff anime thing, right? Where they were like, oh yeah, like, here's the English dub. It's announced and confirmed. They tweeted out and everything. And then, you know, it's on their Blu-ray, like, on the Blu-ray description and stuff. And then they're like, wait, psych, never mind, that was a mistake. I know, they really teased us with that. Especially English dub fans, people that watch the English dub. I was so excited for them. There's multiple people that I know that I'm like, they only watch dub. They've asked me about this show if it had a dub. And I'm always, you know, having to give them I'm the bearer of bad news and saying, no, it doesn't, unfortunately. But I know you'd love it. And, yeah, I was, like, about to tell them, like, yeah, this is, or I think I did tell a couple of them, like, yeah, this is getting a dub. You got to watch it as soon as it comes out or whatever. And, man, and I had to be, again, the bearer of bad news and letting them know. It's not getting a dub. I'm sorry. I led you astray. But at some point, I'm hoping they do it. I don't know what's stopping them from doing it. I don't know if maybe it's licensing stuff or I don't know, just some problem with Aniplex or whatever it may be, or just, I don't know, just the show and like the series in general or something along those lines. But I'm hoping at some point they come to their senses and they're like, let's freaking do it. I think they did it for Vinland Saga at some point. Like Vinland Saga went a while without getting an English dub. And then at some point randomly they're like, oh yeah, like here's an English dub for Vinland Saga. Let's go. And then I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. But let's hope and pray that they do that for the freaking Bunny Girl Senpai series as well. Alright, so we got Visiting the Sick, Tomoe Koga. But what's going on, Mr. King? How you doing, man? I forgot to ask you how you're doing. How's your night been? How's Sunday been going for you? And we got Change of Clothes, Kaede Asasagawa. So a little nice dress that I believe Mai Sakurajima gave this one to Kaede, which looks nice. Nice little card here. And then we got the Responding Unenthusiastically, Ryo Futaba. That's putting it mildly, but still very good description, I'd say, of the way that she does answer Sakata a lot of the time. Whenever he calls her, she's just like, like, why are you calling me? What do you need now? Like, I'd rather anybody else to be calling me right now, even though she's like her or she's his friend and everything. But you know, that's just Ryo Futaba's thing with Sakata, the way that she interacts with him. And deep down, you know, she cares about him a lot, and she probably is like, oh, like, I'm glad he called me or something. It says, an adult's charm, Mai Sakurajima. What time are you off? I'll wait for you, it says. So this is a really cute one here. I don't know if I have that one. It says, self-loathing Nataka Toyohama. So we got one of Nataka here just saying she's sorry. And then we have another one. Oh, we got another shiny here. So it says, what lies ahead? Ryo Futaba. It was timing in the end, I think. Oh, yeah. So this is the one where she's, I believe she's talking to Sakata about the whole Kunimi thing. It's the, like, Ryo Futaba split into two people. The one with the ponytail one, where she's, like, watching Kunimi and stuff play basketball. I love the ponytail Ryo Futaba. She looks really nice with the ponytail. Then we have A Sparkling Stage, Nataka Toyohama. Okay, and then we got a Sunset Sky, Nataka Toyohama. So I believe we got a Sunset Sky version of Mai Sakurajima earlier, but this is the Nataka Toyohama one, which is nice. So another shiny. A nice little art style and stuff, this one too. Yo, what's going on, Julian? How you doing, man? How's it going? How's your Sunday been? How's the weekend been for everybody? Anybody do anything fun? Man, I am excited for the movie. I can't wait for it. I mean, I'm like half excited, but also half like kind of not excited at the same time because I'm like, I'm excited it's going to come out, but it's coming out in Japan. And I'm not going to be able to watch it just yet. And God knows when they're going to make it available for us to watch. So I'm like, I'm excited, but at the same time, I have no idea when I'm gonna be able to watch it, or it's gonna become widely available for everybody to watch it, so we can all be hype about it together and stuff, like to actually be able to experience it, not just be hyped that it's coming out like at all, I guess, just in Japan. But I mean, it's still cool. Again, it's still cool. I'm really excited about it that it's coming out, but at the same time too, I'm like, damn it, like just come out in the U.S. or come out like all around the world too. All right, so we got 6 packs left of the Bunny Girl Senpai cards. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 7 packs left for the Dreaming Girl cards. I'll open up another Dreaming Girl one right now just so we can make it even 6 and 6 for all of those. Yeah, I know, man. It's a bummer. I mean, it's exciting, like I said, but at the same time, you remember it only in Japan, only in Japan. For right now, until Lord knows when they decide, hey, let's bring it to the U.S. or bring it to the other countries. Hopefully late next year if we get lucky, dude. I know that. I mean, I'm hoping it's not that far out. I keep saying I'm hoping it's not as far out as some people are saying it might be, but if I'm being realistic, it might turn out that way, maybe. I was telling somebody else, or I was talking about it a little earlier, where I was in denial. I was over here huffing all the copium because somebody was like, "Oh yeah, it's probably not going to come out until like next year or something," and I'm like, "No, it's not going to go that far out. Most like it's they wouldn't do that to us. It'll come out in November. It'll come out in December before end of year, and we're in the end of November right now." And it's not looking too nice for us as of now because it might end up being in 2024 when they give it to us, but you never know. I'm always a little bit more on the optimistic side, I would say, because of the fact of how they release stuff for the Rascal Does Not Dream series, because they usually do it very spontaneously, very last second stuff like, hey, surprise, this is what's going on. It's coming out like next week or something like that. Because in English stuff, when they release stuff or they announce it for Yen Press, they're like, yeah, this is coming out, but it's like not for like 3 months. They put it up like really early and like anticipation for that coming out or whatever, and you can pre-order it like months in advance. But the Japanese stuff, when they announce things, they announce the movie or they announce the anime or like they announce the light novels and manga and stuff, they usually announce it, and when they announce it, it's coming up soon. So they're like, hey, this is announced, it's coming out next week, get ready, or it's coming out in like 2 weeks, get ready, which is cool. Again, it's very, very like very surprising, really awesome news that comes out, and you're also like, oh shit, it's coming out. It's not just announced, but it's coming out next week. Like, that's freaking hype. But nice Maisan collection behind you. Dude, I know. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I try. I want to get some more of them, too. Like, I have a lot of the more, I'd say the cheaper figures that they have. I want to get some of the more, like, nice, extravagant ones, but those ones are more expensive. The more extravagant, the more, I mean, there are not any like too lewd ones, I guess, for my Sakurajima. Nice, keeping it classy and stuff. But the more lewd your figures get, the more expensive they get, I'd say. You would see that if you go to anime conventions or you look online and you find figures that are lewd, those ones are the ones that are like $200, $300 or something. Versus ones that are just kind of like this, normal style or something. Those ones are most of these are like maybe $30, like $40 or something like that, which is still a nice or pretty penny, I guess, for figures, but still cheaper compared to some of those other ones. But I want to get more. I want to get the swimsuit one. I want to get the what are the other ones? I want to get the Chinese dress one, the red one. I want to get that other blue dress one, the wedding dress Maya Sakurajima figures. Man, there's so many more that I don't have that I'm like, man, I gotta get these at some point, or like, please make them cheaper so I can keep building up that my collection back there. Okay. We got some more of these Dreaming Girl cards that we got here. So, Incident in a Dream, Nataka Toyohama. I think we had an Incident in a Dream one earlier, but I don't know if it was Nataka. I don't think it was. Then we got a Ponytail Ryo Futaba. So, Ordinary Days, Ryo Futaba. So, it says, Asasagawa, you really are such a rascal. The patented Rio Futaba phrase. So what I want to write now, so we've gotten this one already. This is a duplicate we got. We got another duplicate, so Going Home Together, My Sakajima. Incident in a Dream, Tomoe Koga. Then this one I don't think we saw, or I don't think we've gotten. Yeah, like the figures that I got, you know, like 30-40 bucks or whatever for, usually I'll get them on Amazon, or I'll randomly get them from like some store or something like that that might have some figures for cheap. Ooh, 1 second before I end, or not end it, before I continue, I guess I got a new My Sakajima figure that I haven't put up just yet, that one of my friends, he was actually in the chat earlier, Jeffrey, or Jesse, JCS Tucson, he got me a new My Sakajima figure that I haven't showed just yet, and I want to unbox it pretty soon in the near future, like make a little video out of it or something. But it's really nice, and I'll give you guys a sneak peek of it. Let me grab this. Whoa. What's on here? Okay. Ooh, come on. Okay. So I'll show you guys this here. So this is the My Sakajima big figure, big My Sakajima figure. I think this might be like the tallest one that I have now, which is really freaking cool. Hope you guys can see that a little bit better there. Sneak peek, but it's like pretty much like showing you the whole thing. But it's freaking dope. It's amazing. Here's the back side here. Hopefully I don't get demonetized or whatever, or you know, get hit with some age restriction stuff. But it's a really nice figure. I love it. It's freaking awesome. Shout out to Jeffrey. Appreciate you, man. But let me put it back over here real quick. But again, I gotta do an unboxing for that, because that's really freaking awesome. I can't wait to unbox that and put it somewhere. Since it's a bigger figure and I don't have a ton of space in my glass case anymore for any more My Sakajima figures, or just figures in general in those, I don't know, I'm thinking of maybe just getting another glass case possibly, or maybe putting it like on top of the shelf where I have like the Gojo and the Yor and some of the little sports stuff up there. I might take down some of the sports stuff and put my Sakajima up there, or maybe on the very top of my bookcase or something along those lines. So those are just some little ideas I got. And I might do a stream pretty soon too, another stream. Like right now I'm just talking about Bunny Girl Senpai stuff, talking about, you know, just stuff in the future that I got planned, or I mean just stuff in the future that we got coming up for Bunny Girl Senpai or Rascal Does Not Dream. Open up the card packs and stuff, but pretty soon, sorry, I'm gonna do another stream too, decorating my room a little bit, because I got a bunch of prints, I got a bunch of stuff recently that I made that video out of before, where I was like, oh yeah, like I got all this freaking merch or whatever. I got some figures, I got some manga, some light novels, I got some prints or whatever. But the prints and stuff I have not put up just yet, but I want to, and I was probably gonna make a stream out of it, seeing where I'm gonna put that stuff at. And you guys, I don't know, maybe you guys can give me like suggestions of where to put it, where it might look nice or whatever and stuff, so you guys can help me out to decorate my room a little bit. But I got some stuff here, so like I got this Haikyuu little like print board thing. I got a Marin Kitagawa, beautiful one here. This one is awesome. I love this one. It's probably one of my faves. And then I got a Luffy one here. This one's really cool. Bounty poster of Luffy. And then we got a Danmachi, or Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? This one. And then we got a Tokyo Revengers one here too. Still gotta watch Tokyo Revengers season 2. But you said, I remember following you last year or 2 years ago when I fell in love with this anime. Man, I appreciate you for sticking around, man. It's been a while. I know I've been talking about Bunny Girl Senpai, or just, you know, the series or whatever, making YouTube videos for a while. But I appreciate you for sticking around, man. You're a real one. Yeah, there's going to be some more exciting stuff to come on the channel, more exciting stuff to come with the Rascal Does Not Dream series. But yeah, we got some other cool prints here too. We got this blue lock one here, and there's a lot of other prints behind that, but I got a bunch of stuff here that I want to put up around the room. I just don't know exactly where I'm gonna put them or how I'm gonna do it. And that's the point of that upcoming stream. And that's how it's going to be, where, you know, we figure it out together where we're going to put some of this stuff, or reorganize some things possibly. All right. But yeah, got a little sneak peek there of that My Sakajima figure. Going to make a video out of that soon. Okay, so we got 6 card packs left of this. And we got, of the Bunny Girl Senpai. And then we got 6 card packs left of the Dreaming Girl one. Dude, I know Blue Lock is fucking hype, man. Blue Lock is so good. Uh, I'm so excited for it. Can't wait for season 2. Can't wait for the movie. Who's your favorite character in Blue Lock, Julian? While you mull that over, I guess I'll keep it going with the cards. So we got the organ donor card. I think I might have gotten this one earlier. I think I got this earlier. It's a duplicate. And then we got a close sisters, Nataga Toyohama. This one's a little bit of I guess a provocative photo, so I won't show that on stream right now, I guess. And then we have this one, so Impossible Phenomenon. There really is another one of you here, senpai. So this one of Koga freaking out in the movie here. So this one's really cool. And then we got another shiny Shoko. So Date Invitation, Shoko Makinohara, shiny card. So this one's really cute too. I like this one a lot. And then, okay, so we got, again, like I said, 6 packs. I'll probably leave 5 and 5 for, like, the future. I was planning on opening all of these in this stream, but, I mean, I guess it's a little bit lengthy, or it's taken a little bit to open up all of these. We'll probably do it again, I guess, in one of my future streams. But we got, like, 10 packs in total, 5 for the Bunny Girl Senpai, and then 5 for the Dreaming Girl movie ones, after we're done opening these last 2 that we got here. So I'll say we'll do your boy Nagi. Let's go, dude. You got good taste, man. Nagi is best boy in that show. He's awesome. He's a fucking goat. He's cool, and he's like one of the funniest ones in there, for me at least. Okay, so let's open up this last Dreaming Girl card, or at least card pack for today. Alright, so let's hope we get some good shinies out of these ones, because every single one seems like it has a shiny. So it's like a guarantee we're getting them. Hopefully we get some really good ones out of these last 2. Okay, so Call from Dad, Kaide Asagawa. I already got this one. This is a duplicate. We got Bathing Haite, another duplicate. And we got Incident in a Dream, Rio Futaba. I think I might have gotten this one earlier. Like, I think this was like the first card that I even opened up and got. So, nice Rio Futaba one. Love Rio Futaba. And we got Favorite Phrases, Shoko Makinohara. I got this one earlier, so this is a duplicate, but I'll show it anyways just because I love this one. Just, you know, her 3 favorite phrases being thank you, you did your best, and I love you. I think those are really beautiful. I love Shoko and the messages that she throws across, and like her little ways of thinking and stuff. And I don't know, I love her character. And then we got Bitter Decision, Sakuta Asasagawa. So you got this one with Sakuta being a little down in the dumps. Okay, so you said there's another soccer anime that is very cool. Oh, I think you were the one that might have suggested it to me. It's that one that came out like right before Blue Lock, I think too. I can't remember what it's called, but it's the one where they're wearing like those like yellow kind of uniforms or something like that, right? I think. But I think it came out like right before Blue Lock did. And I was like, I remember I was thinking of watching it, but I was like, well, Blue Lock is gonna come out anyways. I might as well wait to watch a soccer anime until like the big Blue Lock soccer anime comes out and enjoy it in that one. But I'm sure the other one's pretty cool too. It's like Ayohashi, or I don't know, I think something like that. Okay, so this is Expression of Relief, Rio Futaba. So I'm so glad you're alive. Okay, so yeah, so this is the one where I think something got resolved or whatever. Yeah, I think yeah. I think it might have been at the end of the Dreaming Girl movie, but you know, Rio Futaba doesn't show that much emotion with Sakuta. Usually she's very blunt, and usually she's very, again, not emotional with him, like very, I don't know, cold-hearted to him. But seeing that expression of Rio Futaba, seeing her show some emotion to Sakuta, showing that she cares for her friend, even though she puts on a tough face a lot of the time, she really does love him and cares about him. And then we got the Crossroads, Sakuta Asasagawa. So we got this one here. This one, a sad one, him getting hit, or I think this might have been the scene where, oh yeah, this was the scene where Sakuta thought he was going to get hit, but Mai saved him. And then we got a shiny Mai, and then we got a Shoko Makinohara, so Memory of First Love. So at 6 p.m. on the 24th, at the entrance to the Bentenbashi in front of the Dragon Lantern. So it's the one where she, I believe, asks out Sakuta So Aoashi. Okay, yeah, that's what it was. And then we got the Reunion Beyond Time, My Sakurajima. So you haven't grown too much. So okay, yeah. So Reunion Beyond. What was this one? I'm trying to remember the scene that this happened. Dang it, I can't remember like what scene this was in particular. But it's a really beautiful shiny. My Sakurajima looking amazing. Great card. All right, so that's the last of the Dreaming Girl cards, at least for that last pack that we were opening. We still got 5 more again of those, and then 5 more of the Bunny Girl Senpai ones. But this is the last Bunny Girl Senpai one that I'm going to open for the night. We'll take a peek at this one. All right, let's hope we get some good ones. Last pack of the night. Come on, we gotta get a good one, or we gotta get some good ones, hopefully, in this one. All right, so we got Secret of Lost Memories. So what's going on? This is a duplicate. We got this one earlier. And then we got 2 of myself, Ryo Futaba. I'll show it anyways. It's the last pack. This one's a duplicate that I already got, but regardless. All right, Courage to Move On, Kaede Asasagawa, Big Brother. This is the sad one where Kaede doesn't realize she's outside. Sorry, I started coughing. But yeah, this is a really sad one here. And then we got Emotions Escalating Quickly, My Sakurajima. Okay, so we got this little cute, embarrassed My Sakurajima picture here. And we got A Looping World. Okay, so the looping stuff that was happening with Koga and everything. So it says Futaba, the 7 billion people in the human race, including me, doesn't think today is the 3rd iteration. So they were going through the loops and stuff because of Koga being in love with Sakata. Don't want that whole day to be over with and stuff. It's a sad thing. I hate that. Or I mean, I don't hate it. It's just really sad when she cries and stuff because she confesses to him, and she does it the same way that he did with Mai, like doing the like daisuki or whatever. And like she's like yelling it out. It hits so hard. I've watched that scene so many times. When's the movie coming out? Man, I have no idea. I wish I could tell you. So how good light novel has gotten. Haven't read it in a good time. I'd say the light novel, or I'll answer Marcos really quick before I answer you. But the movie, they're not coming out anytime. I mean, the Knapsack Kid movie in Japan is coming out on the 1st. But in English, we have no idea when that's going to come out. Because the Sister Venturing Out movie that came out like almost 6 months ago, so like 5 months ago, it came out in June. That movie hasn't even come out in English. Like, that hasn't even come out in English yet, like, widely spread or whatever, or at least in the US, other than the Anime Expo premiere that ended up happening back in July. They haven't announced anything saying, like, hey, here's a more widespread, release for this. It's coming out on these days or whatever, like they usually do. But there have been, like, little, like, sprinkles of releases in some places. Like, I think, what was it? Like, I think it was, like, Thailand got it in some way in like maybe a couple of theaters or something, and then they had it in India too in a couple of theaters, or like in some theaters, but it wasn't like a super well-known thing. But yeah, it's up in the air, man. And once I do find a concrete answer, or they announce it in some sort of way, I'll be the first to let y'all know. But as of right now, it's a little bit of a sad time because we still don't know what's going on with it, or when it's gonna actually come out, when they're gonna release it, but hopefully in the near future. All right, so we got a sudden reunion, Tomoe Koga, and she's just like surprised face, like pog face, saying senpai. This one's cute. And then we got a shine. No, this was like a very, I guess, like a Tomoe Koga like based one that we got here. No, so this is more Koga stuff. I was just talking about it. Koga being real sad in that scene where she confesses and Sakata, turns her down. But she's like screaming daisuki, like she loves him and everything. And oh man, it's such a, again, that one hits me so hard just because, I don't know, like it sucks that she couldn't get it, like that he has Mai already. And of course he loves Mai, and Mai's best girl, and he has good reason and everything, and he loves her. But it sucks on the heartbreak side of her because she's, she really does love him, and she really did fall in love with the guy. And she was finally honest with him about it. And you're yelling it out, and then he's just, she already knows the answer. He already told her. I'm in love with my Sakurajima, like whatever, or I mean not whatever, but I'm already in love with my I can't be with you or whatever, and yeah, and she just bawls her eyes out. So this is the horizontal card. So returning world, unreturned feelings. And then she's saying it's unfair to put it that way. So not the full on crying phase of her, but her, like getting close to that scene there. But yeah, this card is that one hurts just to see it again. I've seen that. I don't know why. I think I've like was looking around online or whatever for clips and stuff of like certain moments within the series for like videos or something, and I'll run across that scene of her crying and stuff, or like the looping world one, and it sucks when I end up catching that because I end up watching it every time and it hurts. Okay, so we got Petite Devil Kohai, Tomoe Koga says, I hope you get to go out with my Sakurajima senpai. Another sad thing again, because it just reminds me that she wanted it and everything, and she couldn't get it. Yeah, so this is a nice shiny Koga, one of my favorite shiny ones that we've gotten so far too. Just because Koga is I'd say like one of my more favorite characters as of recent. I know I did that tier list and I had her in like the B like section of characters. I think I had her in like B or C or something like that. But the more I watch stuff of it, the more I see it, the more I'm like, man, like I love Koga as a character. I love like, or at least in her arc that she had, she was really cool. Or like I know what she was doing was not a good thing, and she was stuck in the adolescent syndrome thing because she loved him and stuff, and was stuck in the loop and everything, and she wasn't moving on. But I don't know, just her scenes like throughout that whole thing was like really sad, and I don't know, it just hits me. And whenever I think of Koga, I'm like, damn, like I really enjoyed the like roller coaster of emotions that her little arc kind of brought forth for me, at least in that sort of way. But man, okay, so we just finished them. I think that's all of them. And I got a bunch of freaking wrappers on my desk right now. But we finished all the card pack openings so far that we were gonna do for tonight at least. Again, I wanted to do all of them, and I planned to do all of them, but we still got a solid 10 left. 5 of the Dreaming Girl ones, 5 of the Bunny Girl Senpai ones. We'll do that at a later date. We'll probably do that on like a more special, I guess, stream or something like that. Maybe we'll do them during my live stream of the Rascal Does Not Dream of his student reading or something along those lines, or maybe I do just another random stream just talking about the series in general when all these things come out, or just, I don't know, something like that. But yeah, I appreciate everybody that's stopped by. Again, I think Nesto might be in the Twitch chat. I appreciate you, my dude. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Hope you had a good weekend. Anybody that's popped in on the YouTube side of things, Marcos, Julian, Jeffrey, Azur, Bam, Justin, Eric, anybody that I'm missing, I'm so sorry. But yeah, Mr. King, yeah, all you guys who have popped in, appreciate you all. Anybody watching the VOD, or anybody that popped in the chat, or anybody that's popped into the stream that hasn't chatted or anything like that, appreciate you for watching at least, or at least coming through or liking the video, whatever it may be. Anybody watching the VOD, I appreciate you all as well. You guys are amazing, catching some discussion stuff. Make sure to comment down in the aftermath of the live stream stuff as well if you have any questions or things that you're looking forward to for the Bunny Girl Senpai series or the Rascal Does Not Dream series in general. Just upcoming light novel stuff, manga things, what's coming up with the anime, story-wise, endgame stuff, whatever you may be wanting to talk about. I'm always willing to have a little discussion about it, or whatever it may be. Hit me up. But yeah, I appreciate you all for being in the stream. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of the night. I should be streaming pretty soon here again. I'm just going to take a little break, probably eat a little bit, and then I will be hopping back on to play some games to end the night and stuff. Maybe play some like NBA 2K, or maybe play some Spider-Man or something like that. But again, yeah, appreciate everybody for hopping in, anybody in the VOD or anybody just watching or chatting in live and stuff. You guys are amazing. Hope you all have a fantastic, blessed rest of the night, blessed rest of the weekend, and I will catch you all later. See y'all.